We're here this evening to launch the 2010-2011 Home Comforts Appeal with the Glentoran Community Trust in association with East Belfast Royal Irish Rangers Association. This is the second year basically that we've launched this appeal. The first year we projected that in reality we would possibly put together 200 welfare boxes for the troops in Afghanistan. That was as a result of a request from one of the trust members that we will look at this initiative. It basically took on a life of its own, resulting in 1,651 boxes being put together and shipped to Afghanistan in a 12-week period. We always planned to do this again for a second year. We thought long and hard about how we would launch this project. And basically we have come up with a concept that we have decided to place a yellow ribbon on every single tree, on every single arterial route into Belfast rather, from East Belfast. So on Friday morning basically East Belfast will waken up to every tree being decorated with a yellow ribbon, which of course is synonymous with people being far away from home and being missed, which I think is the case. We've put out an appeal to the community through the Trust and through the Royal Irish Rangers Association, and even in the early stages tonight I think we're overwhelmed with the response on such a wet and windy night.
I was, he's just took over there. Yes, yes. He just came back from Major London.
So tonight we've asked for volunteers to come out and help us. Stephen's going to basically coordinate it and we'll explain. If you can give us half an hour of your time, 20 minutes, we will work through until we get it done this evening. And hopefully the people of East Belfast will wake up tomorrow morning with the place bedecked in yellow ribbons. It's not a political statement. It's not a support of the war as such. It's a support of the troops who are out there. And hopefully, and I know as I say, there are people here from North Belfast, West Belfast, South Belfast. Hopefully, maybe this is the start of something where yellow ribbons can appear in certain. We don't want to be contentious, we don't want to be anything other than supportive of people who are out in theatre. But maybe for a better idea of what things are like out there and how much this means to them, if I could hand over to the Ranger Andy Allen, the first battalion, Royal Irish Regiment.
Things like this, like I say, it's a really good thing for the blokes. You're sitting out there so far away from home, wondering what's going on back home. You get half an hour phone card, and you maybe, boys have girlfriends, they're fighting their card up, 10 minutes to their girlfriend, 10 minutes to their mum, 10 minutes here, different people. The last thing on their mind's asking what's going on back home. They're trying to let their loved ones know that they're okay and whatnot. So the boxes are a great thing for like the likes of the Shankill East Belfast Community Telegraph being sent out for the blokes to see what's going on back home. You know, it's good to take yourself away from what's going on out there for maybe 10-15 minutes to read the newspaper. And then whilst you're sitting reading the newspaper, you might have a bag of potato, cheese and onion to sit and eat that somebody's kindly donated, you know. The slogan that Sam and the Community Trust come up with, it dawns on you because, you know, I read it and it just applies to me, you know. I'm not there but I still care. I can't go. As much as I would love to go and get on the plane with the blokes, just face up there I can't, but for the blokes I can do this. And
I think that's the least we can do,
yeah.
You know.
I'm very pleased that I came along, if only to hear Andy, because I think Andy has struck the right note. He's indicated exactly how it is appreciated by the lads over there. I had the great privilege of going over to Afghanistan when the RIR were deployed out there on the last occasion, and spoke to the blokes, as Andy calls them, as I went round. And it might seem a very small thing back here, but it's enormously important and means so much. I mean, You can't run down to the local Tesco's at Camp Bastion. The facilities aren't there. But it's more than the fact that it provides you with some supply. It's the thought that went behind it. It's a connection with back home that's important. And it does lift the spirits. I'm not ashamed actually to say that, you know, about the war, the men are there and they are doing a terrific job. Let's be very clear what they are doing. Not only are they dealing with the terrorists, pinning the terrorists down so that they can't come to us, but they're trying to work for the reconstruction of Afghanistan, and they're working at mentoring the Afghan police and the Afghan army. We have both the Irish Guards and the RIR out there at the present time, and we're in a very dangerous position. Some of our men are in the worst parts of Afghanistan, Helmand province. I listen to the news every day, fearing what I might hear, and they're there for 6 months in the eye of the storm, right in the face of danger. And this is the very least that we can do, just to show them that we do care. So I hope everybody does, John, and I'm happy to associate myself with what you're doing, and to congratulate the Community Trust for taking the initiative and giving us the vehicle through which we can make a difference, I hope.
Thank you very much.